Hello and welcome to Members on the Mic with the Troy Chamber of Commerce, where we connect with Troy Chamber members as they give us a glimpse into their company and share some of the business lessons they've learned along the way. Hi everyone, I'm Tara Thompson-Cusack, President and CEO of the Troy Chamber of Commerce, and I'm joined today by my amazing co-host and Vice President of the Chamber, Sheila Denstead.
Hello everyone.
First, I'd like to take a moment to thank our presenting sponsor, Trion Solutions. Stay tuned for our very first commercial break where you can learn how you can rely on Trion. So Sheila, I'm really excited today for our guest. Would you like to do the introduction?
Absolutely, I'm excited too. Today we're meeting with Audrey Ryskamp, who's been working with LaFontaine Automotive Group for over 14 years. She started when she was 10. Audrey started her journey in the automotive world while finishing her marketing degree at Oakland University. Go Grizzlies. While working full-time in the service department at LaFontaine Cadillac Buick GMC Highland, she met the director of marketing team. Eventually, Audrey became the marketing assistant while working full-time and finishing her degree at OU. Upon graduation, the LaFontaine Automotive Group family acquired additional dealerships, which included the LaFontaine Subaru store in Commerce Township, which became Audrey's first solo dealership territory to manage for Grassroots Marketing. As time went on, LaFontaine acquired more stores, and now Audrey manages 7 different LaFontaine dealerships. Woo! Jeez. Yeah. Her roles there include Grassroots Marketing, giving back to the community, and creating long-term relationships. Audrey has served for 10 years on the Lakes Area Chamber Board of Directors.
We love them.
Yes. And is currently the Chamber Board President, where she made history as the youngest female to ever be the Chamber Board President.
Woo, woo. She's not at all an overachiever. It's
not in the least.
It's fine.
In 2023, Audrey won the Oakland Together 40 Under 40 Award presented by David Coulter. She also serves as the Grants Board Chair for LaFontaine's incredible nonprofit called You Can Survive, whose mission is to provide vital funding for cancer research to create a cancer-free world. Welcome, Audrey.
Yes, thank you so much for having me, ladies. This is so much fun. Thank you.
Well, let's get started with just a few questions. Obviously, you're not an overachiever by any means, and you're super old. No, I'm just kidding. You're very passionate about young professionals and getting started at an earlier age, and you're kind of the proven success story of showing how starting off and working your way through the company. Can you tell us a little bit about why it's so important to promote young professionals in this industry today?
Yeah. Thank you so much for that introduction. Oh my gosh, that was so nice. So thank you so much, you guys. Being a young professional in this field, and especially a male-dominated industry, was very hard for females to really pave the way into this type of, industry. Automotive is very tough.
Yeah.
And like you said, I'm the youngest board chamber president to be in that type of role. And I believe us younger generation have a lot to offer. We have a different way of thinking, more ideas, the better, and just a branding towards the better future, I think is so important, especially with the vehicles and all the new things that are happening in the world with EV, and the list goes on and on and on. So I think it's so important to bring in the young industry into every industry that we have, because we provide a lot of intelligent topics. And I'm rambling.
No, well, I guess here's my question too. As an older female, no, just teasing. You were supposed to laugh at that. Jeez, Audrey. No, I'm just teasing you. But I guess, so how do you appeal to the younger professionals to come work for you? How do you kind of go after that market segment? Because it is different.
It is very much different. We have an amazing internship program throughout the summer where we bring in everybody from local colleges here in the state of Michigan, pretty heavily on Northwood University, as that is an automotive branded college. So we have brought in from some years, 20 to 50 interns within our LaFontaine organization, and now we have over 40 locations. So we're very strong with bringing in the young generation to learn and to see what they can provide to us of things that we don't know that they're learning in college today. So we're very proud of that. Each year it fills and the spots are taken immediately, and we go through a very thorough process and look at their resume and look at what they're doing and what their focus is for schooling, and we just love it. And it's grown for us immensely, and it's very interesting to see what happens, because at the end of their internship, we have a big presentation day where they are assigned a topic and they have a team, and then they have to do something on their own and present to all the leadership and the LaFontaine family at the end of the day.
Wow.
And it's very interesting to see what they think and the change of the industry and how they think things can better beyond, young professionals, and what they can offer is truly amazing.
What a great way to build a pipeline,
Yes.
too.
I was going to say, and build a resume. How
Yes.
fantastic to have something like that to add to it.
It's very cool. It's very cool. We're proud of that.
You should be. So, youngest female to ever be a board president. You must have had some women who you've looked up to that helped impact where you and inspire where you are today. Tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah. So my team, like you said, is the Grassroots Marketing team at LaFontaine Automotive Group, which was founded by Mike and Maureen LaFontaine, and my boss's parents, Kelly LaFontaine. She is the vice president, and she's truly so inspiring on so many levels. And she literally gives with her heart. And that is a true testament to what she brings to our team and leads us with an open heart. And she really believes in giving back to the community. And that's what started the team, essentially, was her mom, Maureen LaFontaine. She would walk the streets of Milford and knock on the doors and drop off baskets, drop off event flyers and welcoming them to the dealership, because our big dealership's in Highlands. So she would do that in downtown Milford and just, greet the community. And that was so amazing. And that was very much instilled in the LaFontaine name ever since the 1980s is when they started the company. And Kelly lives and breathes that way. And that's how she really shows us girls, because we're a team of angels is what she calls us. And it's so special to have her guidance. And she's so intelligent. And we just learn so much from her every day. So she's really inspired me to go and to believe in myself and to give back to the community as a part of our job. And it's so cool. Who gets to do that, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm very proud to give back, and thanks to her.
I think it's great, too, that you mentioned, we always think it's sometimes old school to, knock on doors and drop off baskets, but it truly showcases like the family values of what it's a company. You guys are by no means a small company.
Right.
But it showcases kind of the true core of what you are.
Exactly. Yep. And that's how they've been since the 1980s.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before you were born. No. Jeez, Paige. I know, right? Ouch. So, all right, everybody. I think this is a good moment to take a quick break and hear a word from our presenting sponsor, Trion Solutions. We'll be right back.
I'm Joe Vicari, President and CEO of the Joe Vicari Restaurant Group, which encompasses 24 restaurants throughout the country. Trion's able to provide for our employees health insurance, 401ks, vacation time. All of that helps us compete against larger companies for top talent. Happy employees make for great service, and that's what our restaurants are known for. That's why we rely on Trion.
You can always rely on Trion.
Welcome back to Members on the Mic with the Troy Chamber. We are here with our amazing guest, Audrey, with LaFontaine Automotive Group. All right. So I actually selfishly know you outside of work as well. And while I love talking shop with you, I also may or may not have something on repeat in my car, constantly listening to your other amazing, incredible talents. Can you tell us a little bit about you and maybe a little bit about what you do, I guess, on the side, but it's kind of full-time at the same time? I don't think you ever stop. So
You're so sweet.
But I do. There's a Mustang song, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Maybe 68 Mustang. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Tara.
Continue.
You're so sweet and so kind. So yes, I'm also very involved in music, and I have been my whole entire life as well, and started, in choir, and I went to music lessons in Milford Music. So I grew up in the Highland Milford area. So music was always a part of my life. And so I just got back from Nashville in May. And
Sheila's ears pierced.
you got to record my original songs, like Tara mentioned. One of my songs is 68 Mustang, and
It's my favorite one of yours.
It's so good.
It is. It's so good.
I'm very proud. And I got to work with Dolly Parton's producer, so that was literally legendary. And got to record the 2 songs down there, and then came back and filmed 2 music videos for the songs as well. So that was really, really great. And at the end of 2024, I got to open up for Uncle Cracker for 2 back-to-back shows after Thanksgiving, and they were both sold out. So that was really
Where?
cool to do the back-to-back. So the day after Thanksgiving, he hosted it at the District 142 in Wyandotte, Michigan, and then the next day at the Machine Shop in Flint. So it was really amazing to be included for both nights. So
Again, this continues to go back that you are so lazy. And no, I'm just kidding. But again, you've performed for quite some time. So how long have you been doing this?
I swear, ever since I was like little, like I've just been doing it. I started doing shows in coffee shops, like I said, in Milford and Highland. And
like
when I
Phoebe Buffet.
grew up, like I started doing that. And then started doing my own shows at local bars, like before I could even drink. And now I have an amazing 6-piece band that I'm so proud of.
Yeah, you did Arts, Beats, and Eats too.
Yep, I've done Arts, Beats, and Eats many times. And yeah, I've been very blessed. It's been really amazing that I get to do both as well.
Well, and again, I know we're going to go to more work questions.
Yes.
I get it. But you're on iTunes. So I'm just telling the audience now because you will not regret it. So I literally play that song on repeat. It's fantastic. So, okay,
love it.
I'm done plugging. Okay.
Thank you.
Then you obviously know outside of Nashville, Detroit area is one of the biggest country
Oh
markets
my gosh,
around.
yes.
So, yeah,
It really is. And they've really have embraced me and really truly supported my career, especially WICD. They've been a huge advocate. So yeah, country music is alive and well here.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Sheila
it
knows.
is.
Yes.
Well, as you know, you're on a Troy Chamber podcast. We know that chambers are important to you and you're a huge advocate
Yes.
for them. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Why? What can it do for a chamber? I mean, what can it do for a business?
Yeah. I believe that being involved in a local chamber of commerce is so important. The people that you meet slowly become your best friends, which is a testament to honesty. I've been a part of chamber work. Like you've mentioned, I've been with LaFontaine for going on 13 years and actually 14 years. And it's a true testament to building relationships in the community. So you can say, hey, I know John Smith right there. Do you need a plumber? Do you need a roofer? I got somebody in my book of contacts. And you know that they're reputable, that they're going to do the job right. And it's just so important, and especially in a small niche community in small towns and supporting small business and, of course, corporate businesses. It's so important. It really, really is. And just to get business names out there for those that don't know where to go, I always recommend them to join a local chamber of commerce to get their name out, to brand, to, market. There's so many different avenues to get your name out. So I always start with join a local chamber of commerce.
It's kind of like she's bringing her own basket of goodies to the house.
There you go.
But just doing it in networking events.
Right, with country music.
Well-rounded. Yeah.
Audrey, thank you. Thank you for being here today. If you could leave our listeners with one nugget of something on grassroots marketing that maybe they could do when they're done listening to the podcast today, what would that be?
Yes. Well, like you briefly mentioned and touched base on, LaFontaine is truly so amazing in a grassroots marketing per se that they started their own foundation called You Can Survive. And we have been funding cancer research grants right here in the state of Michigan, raising over $1 million each year is our goal. And it's truly so amazing. And that started on a grassroots level. So just, giving back and saying you can do something to make a difference, you can. And we're so excited. We're doing our You're My Valentine event for Valentine's Day, where we go into all the local hospitals that we worked with in the past, and we deliver, bear and rabbit kits, little stuffed animal kits to the people that are in the hospital during Valentine's Day. Because after the holidays, Valentine's Day is there, and everybody comes during the holidays, is what they told us. And come Valentine's Day, it's very quiet. So it really breaks our heart, and we really wanted to give it back in another way. So we have an amazing program called You're My Valentine, where we deliver those kits to folks and children in the hospital.
Love it.
Oh.
Love it.
Well, Audrey, we already know you're making a huge impact at pretty much everything you do. So
Thank
we're really
you.
grateful to have you here today as one of our guests. So thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
That's all we have here today on Members on the Mic with the Troy Chamber of Commerce. Special thanks to our presenting sponsor, Trion Solutions. For more information on joining the Chamber or for upcoming events, go to troychamber.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.